Being cringy when it comes to reaching out to your audience, whether it's friends on Facebook, people following you on Instagram, it's the worst feeling. And I think it's the reason why a lot of times people actually don't do it, And when it comes down to it, your business is going to be built on relationships. And if you're not consistently reaching out to new people and following up with old people, you're going to have a hard time consistently converting. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk through how you can reach out to people that you've never talked to about your business opportunity, your products, whatever it is that you sell, in that funnel that you're going to put people through to make an offer, to follow up with them, to stay top of mind. And the really cool thing about this is I actually put all of this together in a beautiful Trello board for you with scripts that you can use to reach out to people. You're not going to copy and paste these scripts. Obviously, you're going to make them your own, but I'm going to go through it with you and I have that for you below. So look below this video and you're going to see a button where you can click to grab the Trello board, and then you'll be able to make your own copy so you can customize it and follow along. So you can go ahead and do that now, or you can wait until we are done with the tutorial. Introducing the Goal Digger Girl sales pipeline. This is what I specifically used myself to be able to personally enroll over 1,000 network marketers, direct sellers to my team over the years, and bring over 13,000 students to our Goal Digger community, which is pretty powerful if you think about it, doing all of this through social media. So what you can do is after you're done watching this, you get your Trello board. So just log into Trello, click Create Board from Template. You can go ahead and watch the Start Here video if you'd like, and that's an in-depth of this entire process. So if you're watching me right now, you're just like, okay, she's going so fast, then there's a slower version for you, more step by step. But I'm just going to give you kind of a down and dirty here so you can start using this immediately. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop all your new leads right here. So this is going to give you tons of ideas of different ways that you can actually talk to people that you've never talked to before. These people don't even need to interact with your social media content in a way that says that they want to know more about purchasing from you. This can just be people following you on Facebook, people who reacted to your reel. It doesn't even have to be anybody who has shown any sign of interest. Now, what we do want to do is we want to make sure that they're qualified. So we're going to pre-qualify them ourselves by first looking at their profiles to see if they fit the bill for our ideal avatar to the best of our ability. Then we're going to do the second part of pre-qualifying in the DMs. And I actually have a script for you. Because when you start talking to someone, and let's say you sell a weight loss product and you start chatting with them in Messenger and realize that they live in Germany and your products aren't sold in Germany, they're not qualified and you need to move on. Okay. So sometimes you won't know right away, but you're going to do your due diligence before having that conversation. So we have our new leads here, and what you can do is just drop their name right here. Okay. So we've got Sally, Tina, Joan, all the peeps. Okay. Now what you're going to do, and there's so many cool things you can do in Trello. You can make a follow-up checklist that you see right here. I'm not going to go over that. That's in the Start Here tutorial. So here, this is going to blow your mind. What you're going to do is, let's say we're talking to Joan. Okay. Joan is a friend of ours on Facebook or a follower on Instagram. And she's commented, that picture looks like a really fun family vacation, Kimberly, right? Just a nice, engaging comment. Or maybe I see we've been friends for some time and I've never told Joan what I do. So you go to the cold message DM script. And then this is what it looks like. Hey, is it Jane? Joan? We'll just say Joan. Hey, Joan, thank you so much for the follow friend request. And this would be if they're a new friend or follower. I love creating content with my connections in mind, so I would love to get to know you a bit better. I can see from your profile that you're blank, okay? An entrepreneur, a realtor, into wellness. Find the thing that you have in common. If you can't find anything to put right here, okay, just move on. Go to somebody else. When it comes to blank, what you do, you, the viewer. So for me, Kimberly, I teach people how to make money from their brands every day on social. So I could say, when it comes to monetizing your brand on social or building your business online, where would you like to improve? Boom. You guys look at this. Like, this is gold. I'm literally handing you gold. I wish I would have had this back in the day because my DM messages were so cringe. Have any of you watching this, have you ever got I'm looking for a hair model, or, I'd love for you to be my 90-day weight loss model, like cringe, cringe, cringe. Okay. So this is a way for this person to know right away. You've checked out their profile. You know enough about them to customize this conversation. And then also you're asking right away because you're obviously creating content with your connections in mind. You're asking right away, what they do, when it comes to what you do, where would they like to improve? And if the person is short with you, if they are one-worded, if they don't respond, you have to learn to just move on. Some will, some won't. So what? Who cares? If you're consistently sending these outbound messages, you are going to have people respond. You're going to have people who engage in the conversation. Hey, gold digger, are you ready to slay sales like a boss? If you are, I've got something for you. I've got a full boot camp ready to go for you so that way you can learn not only how to find people on social media to talk to, how to be able to rip the Band-Aid off and ask them if they'd like to take a look at what you have, whether you're a network marketing, direct sales, a course creator in the service-based industry, a coach, but you've got to find a way to bridge the gap between finding the lead, qualifying them, making the offer, closing the sale, and obviously putting a solid follow-up system in place. And that's what I have for you. So what I'm going to have you do is register for the boot camp. I'll be live every single day during that time together. And you'll also have an opportunity to watch some replays as well. So look below this video so you can grab that button and get ready to slay sales like a boss. So if they do respond to you, then you can go to these pre-qualifying scripts. So there's some different examples here for different platforms. But basically what you're going to do is if that person did respond and they said, I'm really struggling with audience growth. I feel like no one's seeing my content and I'm posting every day. And I could say to that person, I totally understand. I hear that a lot from my students. I've been able to, I didn't have a following on social and I've been able to grow it. They're going to see from my profile where I'm at, right? But you could say, give them a little social proof. I've been able to grow my online business to reaching, 500,000 people every month. Okay. This is an example. So I actually put everything I did, I put it together in a course called Instabrand. And side note, you guys, I'll put Instabrand below for you. It's our most popular course. It's almost a 6-figure course, which is kind of cool. And it is, meaning we've had 6 figures in sales with this course and it's so popular. I can't even, it's a mega course, meaning it's literally A to Z on how to build on Instagram, a new account or an old account, A to Z. I'm not even kidding. I literally connect to my phone and I show you how to make awesome stories, how to make awesome reels. We give you 1,000 different video reels you can use. It's bananas. So I'll put that below this video and I'll also put it with the Trello board. Okay. So I would recommend Instabrand. And I would say this is it. I put everything in this course. It walks you through everything. Would you like to check it out? Would you like to take a look? Could I get you some info on Instagram? And they're going to say yes or no, or ignore me. Some will, some won't. So what? But you know what's really cool about this strategy? With the outbound messaging happening, it is a numbers game. But also the next time this person goes onto your profile, even if they don't engage, they're going to see your content. They're going to see your stories. They might start watching what you're doing, getting invested. Maybe they listen to one of your trainings. And before you know it, they're DMing you, even if they didn't respond last time. They're DMing you saying, hey, I saw that, tell me about XYZ. And you're going to sit there and go, where did that come from? Right. And you're going to wonder, and you're going to remember this conversation. It came from that reach out that you did, striking up a conversation. So on that Trello board, you're going to see a whole process. So you're going to move your person through the flow. And then there's a follow-up system in there as well. So that's a free resource for you. You can grab right now. So look below this video, grab the Trello board, and then definitely check out Instagram. If you really do want to learn how to monetize, I've done millions of dollars on Instagram, literally doing reels and stories. Like it's just incredible. And you can just repurpose what you're doing now a lot of times as well. I have to tell you something really fun before I sign off. Just had a new gold digger in our community. We were chatting and I said, how did you hear about me? Because she is top in network marketing, has a huge team. And I didn't know how, our paths haven't crossed yet. And she goes, I don't know. And then she just messaged me a little bit ago. She goes, guess how I found you? She said she asked ChatGPT what would be the best way to track her leads. And one of the suggestions was Trello. And she said, okay, how can I get started with Trello? And it suggested getting the Trello board from the Gold Digger Girl. I'm going to put the screenshots in my stories because it's just too hilarious. So thank you, thank you, ChatGPT. I appreciate you. But that's how powerful this Trello board system is. This has been helping direct sellers, network marketers, course creators, coaches since 2018. That's when I started using this Trello board. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So with that being said, if this was helpful, I want you to subscribe. We drop new episodes every week. We have binge-worthy content. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.